Welcome to Flow with Joey. Was that
That's a little too much.
too intense? Yeah. Okay, let me try again. Greetings. It's a pleasure to partake in some Flow with Joey, or Flow with Joe, some would say. Was it too formal?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Let's just do some yoga. Cool. What's up? What's up? This is going to be an all levels flow, focusing on groundedness in breath. Just remember, this isn't about being good or bad at yoga. It's just about being present and showing kindness to yourself. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. We're going to start by coming to a wide-legged extended child's pose. Bring your knees toward the edges of the mat. Walk your palms a couple inches forward. Kiss your big toes together. Let your thighs become heavy and sink your sit bone down towards your heel. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Begin to fall into the posture. You may end up right here, and that's totally okay. Just listen to your body wherever you're at today, or you may sink your chest all the way down towards your mat. You may reach your palms out a little bit farther. Just begin to deepen your breath. Inhale through your nose. Feel air, feel your stomach. Feel your rib cage, feel your chest. Exhale, feel grounded on the earth. Feel the points where your body is held by gravity. Take a couple breaths. Inhale, come halfway up. Walk your palms slowly towards the right, feeling a nice stretch in the left side of your body. You can keep your left palm next to your right, or you can place your left palm on top of your right if you want to feel the stretch a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, begin to sink into the posture. Take a couple slow, controlled breaths here. Perfect. Inhale, come halfway up. Now walk your palms all the way toward the left, feeling a nice stretch in the right side of your body. Again, palms next to each other or right palm on top of left. Inhale, feel a nice stretch in the right side of your body. Exhale, sink into the posture. Inhale, walk your palms back to center. Come up to a tabletop position. From here, take any micro movements you need to. Move around a little bit. We're just kind of waking up the body. We're getting into the practice. We're warming up. When you're ready, push into a downward facing dog. Fingertips wide. Shoulders externally rotated. What I mean by that is there's a tendency to pull your shoulders up towards your ears. Pull them away. Bend your knees a little bit if you need to, but really focus on finding length in your spine and lifting your tailbone. Take whatever micro movements you need here. Maybe raise and lower your heels. Inhale, lift your left foot up and back. Exhale, bring your left foot in between your palms, right knee, top of right foot on the mat, fingertips planted, gaze 2 inches in front of your left big toe. Take a couple slow, controlled breaths here. On your next inhale, lift your chest, bring your palms to your left thigh and gaze directly forward. Take a couple slow, controlled breaths. Perfect. On the next deep inhale, imagine your spine coming long. Feel your spine lifting long out of your hips. On an exhale, we're going to come into a modified split, keeping our chest raised, keeping our spine long. Straightening the left knee and planting the fingertips. Inhale, raise chest, palms to thigh. Exhale, find your modified split. We're going to do this motion a couple more times. Just connect your breath with your movement, whatever pace feels natural to you. Inhale. Exhale. As you exhale, you want to focus on keeping the spine long, not scrunching in. Keeping the spine long as you come into your modified split. One more time. And next exhale, we're going to hold the modified split for 3 long, deep breaths. 1. You can kind of sink into it a little bit deeper, but again, we're just kind of warming up, so don't push yourself too much. 2, I know some of you are probably doing a full split right now, and I'm not there, but good on you. Inhale, lift chest, bring palms to thigh. Exhale, place your right palm on the mat. Inhale, lift left fingertips toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your left palm on the inside of your left foot. And here we're just going to kind of rock back and forth a little bit. We're not going to go into a full lizard pose. We're just kind of checking in with the hips, warming up the body. Take a couple breaths. Lovely. Bring your palms on either side of your left foot. Inhale, left foot up and back. Exhale, find your downward dog. Take any little movements you need to. Now we're going to do that same flow. In yin, this is called Dragon Series. I really like it to use it to warm up the body. Dragon flow. Inhale, reach your right foot up and back. Exhale, right foot in between palms, left knee, top of left foot on the mat, fingertips planted, gaze 2 inches above your right big toe. Slow, controlled breaths here. Inhale, lift chest, lengthen spine, place palms on your right thigh, gaze directly forward. On your next, long deep breath. Long spine, keep chest lifted. Exhale, find your modified split by planting your fingertips. Straightening your right knee. Still going to be a little bit bent, probably for most of us, including me. Inhale, palms to thigh, gaze forward. Exhale, find your modified split. We're going to do this 2 more times. Connect your breath with your movement. That's what this practice is about. This practice is you finding connection with your body, you finding connection with your breath. I'm just guiding you. Exhale and hold for 3 long deep breaths. Again, we're not scrunching in. We're staying lifted and open. Inhale, palms to thigh, gaze forward. Exhale, left palm on the mat. Inhale, inhale, right fingertips toward the ceiling. Exhale, right palm on the inside of the right foot, and just kind of check in with your hips. This feels amazing for me when I've just woken up or after I do any kind of strenuous physical activity or run or hike. It's an amazing way to open up the hips and feel good. All right, bring your palms on either side of your right foot. Inhale, right foot up and back. Exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. Let's get my mat in a little bit. It's sliding on me. This rug looks cool, but it's also a little bit slippery. Inhale, lift your heels. Keep your spine long, keep your tailbone raised. Exhale, slowly drop your heels toward the mat. Your heels may not come all the way down, or they may, depending on how your hamstrings are feeling. Just find what's right for you. Inhale, lift heels. Keep spine long. Exhale, slowly drop your heels toward the mat. One more time. Inhale. Drop heels. We're just kind of connecting with our body, opening up our hamstrings slowly. Inhale, lift heels. Come onto your fingertips and slowly walk one little step at a time. It's like a penguin walk, maybe. I don't know. Walk your feet in between your hands. I plan everything I'm going to say, by the way. That penguin walk is on the notes. Exhale, fall into your forward fold. So with forward folds, we're looking for rib cage to thigh connection. So if you can have your knees completely straight and you can find that connection, then that means you are very flexible. But if you're like me, you need to bend your knees a little bit to find that connection. Let your spine remain long and let your head hang completely heavy. On an inhale, through the nose, reverse swan dive. Bring your palms up together. Exhale through your mouth, release energy. Fold forward, bending your knees, finding that rib to thigh connection. Plant your fingertips. Inhale through your nose, sweeping reverse swan dive. Exhale, fold forward. Connect with your breath, connect with your movement. This is your practice. I'm just guiding you. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your palms to prayer center. Now, shake it out, dance a little bit, do whatever you feel. Waking up our body. We're gonna go into a couple rounds of some sun salutation variations. It's gonna be a good time. Come to the top of your mat. Take one step back. Feel energy coming through the mat, lifting up your legs, engaging your thigh muscles, engaging your butt muscles, engaging your abs. Shoulders come up slightly back. Point your fingers toward the mat. Take a moment and close your eyes. Focus on the sensation of your breath, either by paying attention to the feeling of air coming in the tip of your nose, or the rise and the fall of your chest. And just take a moment. Inhale, feel present with this moment, with this practice. Exhale, to release any tension or anything that's pulling you away from this moment. Just ground yourself with your breath. It's the foundation of practice. My pranayama teacher used to always say, long breath, long life. When we deepen the breath, we're filling our body with oxygen, we're filling our body with life. We're reducing our blood pressure, we're slowing our heart rate. Inhale, slowly open your eyes, bring your palms to prayer center. Take an exhale. On the next inhale, step your right foot back. Lift your fingertips toward the ceiling, coming into a high lunge. Take 3 long, deep breaths here. 1, see if you can focus on your lower abs pulling into your lower spine. 2, keep your right knee as straight as you're able to, but if it's bent a little bit, that's okay. 3, feel strength in your body, feel grounded to the earth. Exhale, coming into a warrior 2. Gaze over your left middle finger. We're gonna take a couple slow controlled breaths here. 1, externally rotate your thighs, planting the inside of your left foot, outside of your right foot. 2, 3. 3. On your next inhale, come to reverse warrior. Keep your left knee bent and reach your left fingertips toward the back of the room. You can either gaze toward your side or toward your left thumb, whatever feels good for your neck. Take a couple breaths here. Feeling a beautiful stretch in the left side of your body. Deep inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, plant your fingertips. Inhale, step your foot back to plank. Now on your next exhale, you're either going to drop your chest straight down or come knees, chest, chin, whatever feels good for you. Keep your elbows in, drop your chest. Inhale, we're going to come to Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Plant the tops of your feet, send your pelvis into the mat. Begin to slowly lift your chest. Again, here, we're really just checking in with the back. We're checking in with the body. Whatever feels good for you. You may be here. You may be here. This is about your practice, your body, whatever feels good for you today. Take a couple breaths. One more deep inhale. Exhale, drop chest. Inhale, we're going to come back to downward dog. Take any little movements you need to. Find groundedness. Inhale, right foot up and back. Exhale, right foot between the palms. Inhale, stepping in to a high lunge. We're going to take 3 long, deep breaths here. 1. 2, you can find a dristi, a gazing point, a point to look at during the posture to calm the distracted mind. 1 more breath. 3, exhale, opening up to warrior 2, gazing over your right middle finger. Couple breaths here. 1. You want to focus on kind of keeping the chest open. You're not scrunching over. 2. Lovely. On the next inhale, keep your right knee bent. Reach your right fingertips toward the back of the room, finding a nice reverse warrior. Slow, controlled breaths. Again, whatever this posture looks like for you today, this is your practice. You may be trying something new, and that's beautiful. No judgment for yourself. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms. Plant your fingertips. Inhale. Bring your left foot to your right. Exhale, fall into your forward fold. Take a couple breaths. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, palms to prayer center. We're going to do another round with some fun variations. So make sure you're at the top of your mat. Bring your palms to prayer center. Inhale, step your right foot back. Lift your fingertips. High lunge. We're going to take 3 long, deep breaths here. 1, find your gazing point. 2, see if you can keep your right knee straight, bent a little bit if you need to. Deep inhale, exhale, come into warrior 2, gaze over your left middle finger. Couple slow controlled breaths here. 1. On your next inhale, begin to straighten your left knee. Exhale, bend forward, keeping your gaze over your left middle finger. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Do this 2 more times, connecting your movement with your breath. Inhale, straighten. See if you can keep your spine long. It's not bending forward. 1 more time, inhale, straighten. We're going to come to triangle pose. Make sure your left heel is lined up with the sole of your right foot. Take an inhale, reach your left fingertips as far out as you can. Find length in the right side of your body. Exhale, slowly begin to drop your left palm towards your left shin. Inhale, reach your right fingertips toward the ceiling. You can either gaze at your right thumb or toward the side of the room, whatever feels good for your neck. Slow, controlled breaths. For Trikonasana, you can either bring your palm to a block or to the floor, whatever feels good for you. But for now, we're just going to be on the shin. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend knee. Inhale, find reverse warrior, long deep breath. Exhale, cartwheel arms, plant fingertips. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, keep elbows in, either knees, chest, chin, or drop chest straight down. Inhale, find your cobra, Bhujangasana. Again, check in with your back. Find the pose that's right for you today. 3 long deep breaths. Shoulders pulled away from ears, they're not scrunched in. 2. You may be here, you may be all the way here, whatever feels good for you. Exhale, drop your chest. Inhale, find your downward facing dog. Take any micro movements you need to. Inhale, right foot up and back. Exhale, right foot between palms. Inhale, find your high lunge. Slow, controlled breaths. Finding strength and stability in your body. Exhale, warrior 2. Gaze over right middle finger. Inhale, straighten your right knee. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Do this 2 more times, connecting your movement with your breath. Inhale, straighten. Check your alignment. Heel the sole of left foot. Inhale, reach right fingertips forward, feeling a nice length in the left side of your body. And slowly drop your right palm down to your right shin. Inhale, lift fingertips. Find your gaze. Slow, controlled breaths. There might be a tendency to kind of like jut out. See if you can keep a long line through your body. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, plant. Inhale, bring your left foot to your right. Exhale, fall into your forward fold. We're going to stay here for a little bit longer. Find a bind with your palms and your elbows if you'd like to. Maybe rock back and forth a little bit. Let your head hang completely heavy. Perfect. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, palms to prayer center. Take a moment, close your eyes. Notice how your body feels different at this point in practice. Any changes? Ground with your breath. Focus on the feeling of air coming in the tip of your nose or the rise and fall of your chest. Just take a moment. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Step your left foot. Toes parallel toward the side of the room. We're going to come into a forward fold. Inhale. Place your palm between your lower back and your butt. Come up and slightly back. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Again, we are looking for the thigh to rib connection here. So don't be afraid to bend your knees if you need to. As you're coming down, plant your palms, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, feel present with this practice. Exhale, sink into the posture. Connect with your breath, with your movement. Inhale, slowly come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Place your palms on your lower back. Look up and slightly back. Exhale, come to neutral spine. Inhale, find a bind with your palms. Open your chest, open your heart, look up and slightly back. Exhale, begin to fold forward from your hips. Bend your knees if you need to. See if you can hold the bind as you fall into your forward fold. I like to bend my knees a lot. Find the connection to my rib cage and my thighs, and then begin to kind of straighten my knees. Find that wall of resistance and press up against it a little bit, not to the point I'm causing myself to the pain, but at the point I feel like I'm opening up my body. Exhale, release, bind. Wrap your pointer fingers around your big toes. Just a couple more breaths. Inhale, slowly lift up. Place your palms on your lower back. Up and slightly back. Exhale. Come to center. My Hatha teacher would talk about finding a point of force and relaxation and finding that in your practice. What does your body need today? What amount do you want to push yourself and what amount do you want to take it easy? What is most helpful for you right now? Bring your toes, point your toes toward the edges of the mat. Inhale, reach your palms. Exhale, begin to bend your knees, coming into a goddess pose. Rock back and forth. Find strength, stability. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh. Reach your fingertips toward the side of the room. Inhale, open palms. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh. Reach fingertips. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Connecting your movement with your breath. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Hold the posture for a couple breaths. Goddess pose. Feeling that feminine energy. Shiva, Parvati, the masculine and feminine. Exhale. Plant palms on your thighs. Inhale, straighten your knees. Step to the top of your mat. Do whatever you gotta do. Jump, shake it out. Feel embodied in whatever way you'd like to. Come to a comfortable standing position. We're gonna move into a tree pose. Take a moment and stabilize yourself with your breath. If I try to hop straight into tree pose, it can be hard for me to find balance, but if I slow down and I find controlled breath, I can find more balance in my tree pose. There's an analogy somewhere there in life, and if I jump into something without thinking about it, versus when I actually slow down and respond. All right, shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale. Find your tree pose. With your left foot, you can either kickstand right at the base of your heel. You can bring your left foot to the outside of your calf or the inside of your thigh. Whatever feels right for you for this practice. Bring your palms to prayer center. Take a few slow, controlled breaths. If you'd like to, you can slowly reach your fingertips above your head. One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release the posture. Taking the little movements you need to. Shift your weight into your left foot. Bring your palms to prayer center. Find the tree pose that's right for you for this practice. It can be here, it can be here, or here. Take some slow, controlled breaths. If you want to see if there can be a straight line with your left thigh coming from your hip, you're not turned in like this. Lift your fingertips if you'd like to. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release the posture. Perfect. Inhale, reach your fingertips up, slightly back. Exhale, fold forward from your hips. Bend your knees, plant your fingertips. Inhale, hop or step back to a downward facing dog. Come into a tabletop by planting your knees. And then we're gonna come to a seated position by either rolling over the knees or kicking our feet to the side, whatever feels best. Boom, here we are. Smooth transitions. Inhale, reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Exhale, we're gonna find a nice twist by bringing the left palm to the right thigh, placing the right palm behind us, like a tripod. Inhale, find length in spine. Exhale, find a nice twist. Take a few slow, controlled breaths here. Inhale, reach fingertips. Exhale, find a twist on the other side. You can use your palm pressing against your thigh to add a little bit of a deeper twist. Inhale, focus, length of spine. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Gazing over your left shoulder. Inhale, reach fingertips. Exhale, palms to knee. We're going to come into a bound angle posture from here. So bring the soles of your feet together. The closer your heels are towards your sit bones, the more intense this posture is going to feel. The farther it's out, the more subtle it's going to be. So just kind of experiment. Find what feels right for you. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, begin to slowly sink your chest toward the mat while finding length in your spine. You can kind of feel this posture out. You can find a bind with your toes. You can reach your palms forward if that feels good for you. And just go as deep as you feel comfortable. This is actually the posture that I do most frequently. Without noticing it, I'll be watching TV or sitting on the floor and I'll just be in this posture immediately just because I think it feels amazing. Inhale, focus on length and spine. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, feel present with your body. Exhale, feel grounded, stable, held by the earth. Now slowly come up. Maybe move your shoulders a little bit. Take any little movements you need to. Bring your feet in front of you. Slowly roll onto your back. From here, you can pull your knees into your chest. Take any final stretches you'd like to before we go into Shavasana or find a resting posture. I feel like taking a happy baby right now. Feel free to if you want. Rocking back and forth a little bit. Just kind of maybe reach. Oh, that feels pretty good. And then when you're ready, just kind of find a comfortable resting position. Whatever feels good for you. Place your right palm on your stomach. Inhale through your nose. Feel air travel down your throat, filling your right stomach and lifting your right palm. Exhale, let air fall from your body. Bring your right palm to your rib cage. Inhale through your nose. Feel air fill your stomach. Feel it fill your rib cage, lifting your right palm. Exhale, let air fall out of your body. Place your right palm on your chest. Inhale. Fill your stomach, fill your rib cage. Fill your chest, lifting your right palm. See if your exhale can be just as slow and controlled. This is called yogic breathing or 3-part breath. Now do this on your own. Take 2 seconds, filling your stomach, 2 seconds, filling your rib cage, 2 seconds, filling your chest, 6 seconds, total inhale. If that feels difficult for you for any reason, really the focus is slow, controlled inhales. So if it's 4 seconds, do your thing. Just focus on slowly letting air come into your body, slowly letting air fall out. We're basically telling our body, like, hey, you can chill out. There's nothing to worry about. As you inhale, feel kindness to yourself, feel compassion. Life is confusing and hard, and none of us really know what we're doing. As you exhale, release any weight of judgment that you're holding on to. If you'd like to, if not, just focus on your breath. But keep this in mind. If you want to try it out, inhale compassion. Exhale, release judgment. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Take some cleansing breaths. Inhale 6 seconds through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Any tension in your body, feel it release. Inhale through your nose. One more time, exhale through your mouth. Let your breath come back to a natural pattern. Feel gravity holding your body on the earth. Feel a wave of relaxation sweep over you. There's nothing to do, there's nowhere to be. Take a few moments here. You can stay here as long as you'd like. This video is going to end, but if you feel comfortable, you're in a place where you want to rest longer, lie here as long as you'd like to. Whenever you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe pull your knees into your chest. Take any little movements you'd like to. Using your bicep as a pillow, come to a fetal position. And then slowly push yourself up to a comfortable seated position whenever you're ready. Keep your eyes closed, bring your palms to prayer center. Take a moment and thank your body for performing this practice. If you felt connected with your body and showed yourself kindness, this was a successful practice. Any kind of judgment, just leave that shit behind you. May you go into this day with kindness to yourself, kindness to others, and presence in the things that you do. Thank you so much for practicing. Namaste. Slowly open your eyes as you look up. Thank you so much for practicing. I'm going to try to be putting out videos regularly, so feel free to follow along. Much love.